Welcome back to another episode of the Salford RTG Career Mode here on FC25, where today we sit 12 with 9 games left to go. We have fallen off the face of the earth in this season. We were literally only an episode or two ago. We were fighting for European football. We were close to being in the top 4. We are now seeing ourselves, 8 points off the top 4, which is doable in all things there, or in all things in reality. It is not. It's not realistic. I think the best we will get is probably 9th or 8th, maybe 7th, but that is a long shot. We can catch up 3 points on Brighton, who currently are 7th, but the team has 2 games in hand. Other teams have 1 game in hand. Our schedule, our next 5 at least, is quite difficult. We play 5th place Liverpool, which we will play. We play Newcastle, Brighton, Burnley, Luton Town, and then we end the season with West Ham, Ipswich, Nottingham Forest, and then Tottenham away from home. So let's go jump straight into the action here against Liverpool. Liverpool at Anfield. This is the first time in a real long time I actually go ahead and get to see the walkout. I know they do walkout for some clubs. Anfield is one of them, especially at the real club, obviously. The fans are so excited they're frozen. So that is interesting to see here. We're going to go ahead and take on Liverpool here and see if we can get all 3 points here. Katongo, Mark Bernal, into Queves into Yeboah. Yeboah's in the box. He's going to cut back. He's going to find Pau Victor. A shot blocked. Nico Williams Jr. He's in the box. Back post for Ahmed. Ahmed across the face of the net. Mark Bernal, an auto clearance there. Liverpool getting close, but we're also close on the same spectrum. But it looks like Liverpool might be the ones to break through first. Ishak's shot is blocked. We survive another attack. Frederick into Yeboah. Yeboah out wide for Sacco. Oh, what a ball that is into Ahmed. Zahola with the initial save, and he'll get the second save as well. That ball to Ahmed Diallo was absolutely insane. And then that ball out wide to Sacco is even better. Can we switch it over towards Pau Victor? Pau Victor, can you head it down? No. Cuevas, second ball, no. Oh, and Isak is in behind. And Isak, it's been coming. I feel it coming. Liverpool will break through. They do strike first. It is 1-0 to Liverpool here. We're down behind 40 minutes in. Cuevas, Sacco. Oh.
And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in.
Sacco, Santiago Cuevas. Cuevas now across the face, looking for maybe an ocean. He'll go back to the side. Sacco into Pau Victor. And Pau Victor, an impossible angle. He finds the back of the net, and Liverpool's lead did not last long. Couple of minutes later, Salford draw level here.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here.
Federico. Oh, Cuevas intercepted, and it's looking like maybe halftime 1-1. It will be halftime 1-1 here. It's an entertaining game, to be fair. A lot of chances, mostly for Liverpool.
And intercepted it.
Oh, and Cuevas intercepted, and Cuevas now into Pau Victor, and Pau Victor is in behind. Pau Victor now. Pau Victor to take the lead, and Salford are in front here. 2-1 here in front of Anfield. Cuevas. Oh, Sacco's in behind, and we can get a ball of ourselves. Sacco, I don't know how he has the possession of it. He gets it back after the deflected pass. He'll find Cuevas, and Cuevas near the top of the box, saved, and Yeboah can't get to the rebound. I want to make a sub, but the ball hasn't gone out of play in quite literally since like the 67th minute when I first started thinking about it. Just has not gone out of play. There hasn't been an interruption, a foul, or anything. It's Pau Victor now on the ball. Pau Victor into Yeboah. Yeboah to seal the deal, and Salford will pick up all 3 points. A massive 3 points here against 5th place Liverpool. What the first half started to be like was a Liverpool dominant game is no longer more. We will make the changes anyway, even though there's quite literally less than 5 minutes left to go in the game. But the front three has changed. Chambers on for a Pradal or for one of the center backs, and then Irapenda on in midfield for whatever remains. Whatever remains might be a good through ball, and for Liverpool it won't be. And that will be game over. Salford will win 3-1 here against Liverpool. Massive, massive 3 points. We're going to go and jump to simulation here against Newcastle United. They are fourth, so there's potential to possibly jump into this game here as well, but we'll see what happens. We finished on the strong foot there, and maybe should have probably deserved the win. But a 0-0 draw here against Newcastle at St. James Park is honestly a fair result. That Saka 45th minute was just a slight injury. I don't know why the symbol is not popping up, but it was just the injury there. Next game up, it's Salford versus Brighton. They sit 8th, we sit 12th. A massive, massive 3 points. Yeboah down the right-hand side. Yeboah crossed in for Pau Victor on the volley. It goes into the back of net. Is that my nan in net as well? What is this Brighton team? It's Salford 1, Brighton 0. Yeboah is free real estate down the right-hand side here. Yeboah into Pau Victor on the volley. Off target. Ollie Watkins is in behind. Ollie Watkins, a great strike, a great block by Hendricks. And the halftime is 1-0 up here against Brighton. Oh, that's a free loose ball for Ferran Torres for Brighton on the corner. They draw a level here. He's just unmarked, so he has an easy tap in. And it's 1-1. 4-man change here for the last 20 to try and get all 3 points here. It's looking like Brighton's going to be on the front foot for a majority of this game. So we got to not let that happen, and that was nearly a close one. Ferran whipped in. Darwin Nunez off target. We're not going to have many opportunities, if any. We'll have one for sure, maybe, if we don't lose the ball. Mark Brunel into Irapenda. Irapenda loses the ball, and here comes Saka, and here comes Company. Nope, Harry Moss intercepts. Into Vidal. Vidal over the top for Pau Victor. He has to win that ball. He does. He doesn't win the second one, though. It's going to be a 1-1 draw. Another point is not good enough here, though, against Brighton, especially with the goal that we conceded, where Ferran Torres was just wide open. And it might even be a loss here, as the game is not blowing the whistle at all. They want Brighton to win it. They're going to give a penalty. Brighton will win it. Brighton will not win it. Zahola saves Saka penalty. A 1-1 draw, which is still not good enough, but it's at least a point after that last little moment there. That's actually really annoying. We needed a point there. Here we go. Last game of this episode, possibly. It's against Burnley, who's actually just right ahead of us, or no, actually right behind us in the league. So we're going to go ahead and play this game and hopefully pick up all 3 points. These are the teams we definitely need to be picking up points as the teams below us. We're obviously trying to take points off the teams above us. Took 2 off of Burnley, off of Brighton and Newcastle. We took 3 off of Liverpool, so we did a decent job in that aspect, and it's now time to do that. We do have a rotated team here slightly. It is Vidal. It's actually a brand new front three. Vidal, Silvelte, and Ado Ajay in the attack for today, and I believe those are the only changes. I did not. I was thinking about starting De Fleischer. I did not. I started Cuevas instead. Into Vidal. Vidal now. Ado Ajay. Ado Ajay. Ado! Saved by Roy Silva. Mark Brunel. Santiago Cuevas. Crossed in. It's blocked straight to the keeper. Halftime. A very boring 0-0 game here. And I mean very, very boring. Kill me! Oh my lord, Zahola!
No wonder they're celebrating.
It's all even Stevens at 1-1.
Arsenal's drawing to Brighton. We kind of need that to be a draw in all honesty.
Could be dangerous.
And that's a good ball in behind and a good chance for them to take 2-0. The keeper overran it. If he stayed on his foot there, that's 2-0.
Saka.
And Sacco now might lead the counterattack here to make it 1-1. It is Sacco. Down the left. Sacco. He's going to cut back. He's going to look to find Yeboah. He does find Yeboah saved. I think Pal Victor's offside. He
Well,
is.
he was dreaming of scoring.
Cuevas into Pal Victor. Pal Victor now gets past one, gets past two, gets past the keeper. 1-1. We're back level here with 14 minutes left to go. All to play for.
So underway again.
Yeboah. Cuevas. Yeboah.
Yeboah.
Yeboah turns. Yeboah spins. Yeboah. Pal Victor. Shot was blocked. Cleared up the field. But now, Federico. Cuevas.
Don Yeboah.
Yeboah. Cuevas. Cuevas. Cuevas! Salford 2, Burnley 1. We pick up all 3 points. Finally, not another draw. We couldn't have survived with that. It keeps us the small chances that we have alive still. I don't know what the chances are. I haven't really looked at the table. I've just been playing the game. But a 2-1 win here over Burnley, in which I thought was never going to happen because, oh my God, this Burnley defense got tight. And I mean real tight. That is game over. That is Salford picking up all 3 points with a 2-1 win here against Burnley.
3 points.
We end the episode with 5 games left to go across the board. We sit in 11th here. We are 2 points off the top 7, which is Conference League, I believe. We are 4 points off the top 5, which is not bad. If we had picked up those other 4 points that we dropped, thanks to Brighton and Newcastle United, we'd be up there. But no, we are now down sitting in 5th, or in 11th, I should say. We are 6 points off the top 4. Top 4 is never really going to happen. It was never really a possibility. Arsenal had a fantastic recovery to the season. They now sit in 3rd as well. Liverpool is going to come in, well, they might not come in 2nd. Liverpool's bounced back though, up into 2nd. Manchester City are for sure going to win the Premier League with 5 games left to go. They're up by 9 points unless they absolutely have a shit fest. Our last 5 games of the season is Luton, West Ham, who currently sit in that 4th spot, Ipswich, Nottingham Forest, and Spurs. So Nottingham Forest are in 12th. Tottenham are in 10th. So those are the 3 games that we'll play. Is West Ham, who's up in 4th. We'll play Tottenham. We'll play Nottingham Forest. Because the other games that we have played is Luton. Is it Luton, right? It is Luton. So yeah, Luton and Ipswich, they're both in the relegation zone, and Ipswich are still winless with 5 games left to go, which is quite concerning, to be completely honest. We'll end the episode next episode. We'll end the season next episode. Our 2nd season of Premier League football. Massive improvements compared to last season. Let's go ahead and get there. Live, like, subscribe, and peace out.